Hi everyone, Nikki here, or my YouTube name is Smurfy161. So it's in week 2 of using up some of my stash video. I'm hoping to get 3 cards done. I've got most of it cut out and prepped, so I won't be boring you too much. So I'm trying to use up my stash. So I like to do quite a bit of colouring in, especially when I can't sleep. So I'm getting quite a collection of things I've coloured in, so I thought I'd use them on one of the cards. This is from one of the Crafters Companion Colorista packs. I can't remember which one it was because they've all got different names. So I thought I'd make this into obviously a sort of birthday card, and I've gone with a 70s theme. And then I've just got these bits left over from the Gorgeous Girl kit. So like this is actually the packaging, but what I like is with their packaging is they, you can use it, so I like the fact nothing gets wasted. But before I get going, I'm going to put an insert in here. So this is an insert from a Hunky Dory kit that a friend gave me. So I'm slowly using them up, so I'm going to have to rummage to get some tape. Yeah, so I had good feedback about my first video of using up stash, so I'm hoping I can carry on and do this as a weekly thing. Stupid bandage is coming off, I need to change it. But I thought I'll wait until after tonight because I want a shower. So I thought I'll wait until tonight when my friend's going to be here so I can have a shower, because with my drops I can't have a shower without somebody being in the house, otherwise it's not practical. So I'm sort of going to do this a bit like that. I'm just going to take those edges off. Yeah, so if you've been using up your stash, how have you got on and what have you made, sort of thing. So I've got quite a few projects and things I want to be getting on with someone. So let's move that there. So I'm muttering to myself, so I don't want all of it. I'm not going to use my paper trimmer because my paper trimmer is the Clever Cut Maxi, so it's easier for me to do it on the floor when I do that. So that's why some of my die cutting's already prepped. But there is something like that. That's going to go there. Then I'm going to probably have that there. So I sort of roughly gauge it and cut it with my scissors. I know that's not great because you don't get an overly straight edge, but mind you, even me with a paper trimmer I can not do a straight edge, so that's going to go like that. And me being me, I will have to go round it with a pen. I was thinking of a purple, but I don't think it'll show up, so let's use my black. I keep saying black, but it's my Spectrum Noir. I still haven't got any more of those. Things are having to go on the back burner because I've got some bills coming up, so I'm going to have to not have any more craft stuff. I mean, I've got 2 haul videos I hope to do. My indigo blue stuff, that has been dispatched. I'm hoping it'll turn up tomorrow, maybe Thursday, but I'm hoping tomorrow. Yes, I've got a couple of haul videos to do, and then I'm going to have to be really good about my craft spending, because like I said, I've got a couple of bills coming up. I need to get Lexi some more flea treatment. She hasn't got fleas, it's just obviously you have to keep on top of it with cats and dogs. So yeah, I want to, so I've got to get that, and then TV licence is due, water bill, probably electric, so all the unpleasant things. So I need to keep some money aside for when they come through the post. I don't know why they should send bills. Don't they realise us crafters, us crafters want to buy craft stuff, not sort bills out. So I'll either have to rob a bank one day or find a rich young man. No, I just want, if I met somebody, I want them to love me for me, and not the fairy tale sort of thing, but just somebody nice, pleasant, somebody to share the ups and downs with, as I call it. Oh, I really like that now I've done the black crown there. I do like edging cards. So that's going to go there. And now I've got the hang of where I need to be in my frame to keeping stuff in there. It's quite handy. I'm using this thin tape because it's not my most fave tape. It is handy for like when you want to do fiddly bits, but it's not my most fave one. So I'm sort of using that up, and then if I need thin tape, I'll just stick to the high tack tape, because this thin tape sometimes has a mind of its own and it drives me nutty. So I think that's going to go there. I've noticed quite a few of us are trying to use up their stash. I've noticed a couple of other people doing videos like this. Crafting Vicky, bless her, she's been doing a weekly Christmas one of revamping her cards. I have got some Christmas stuff I need to do, so I'm thinking maybe next week's video will be using up some of my Christmas stash. I know some people are like, oh, it's, you know, it's only February and you're on about Christmas stuff. Should I go jaunty or should I go straight? Decisions. So I'll just see more of that. So I think I'm going to go a bit jaunty on this one, and this time I'm going to use some wet glue because it's a heavier card. Oops. So I think I've sort of put myself on a craft ban of buying any craft stuff at the moment. Unless it's glues I sort of do allow, because otherwise then you can't make anything if you haven't got your glues. So I'm just going to put there. These are 5x7, these images, and then I've just got this little, I don't know if it's going to show too well, little bling from my craft box. I think, yeah, November's craft box. I'm just going to stick that on one of the balloons. It's got the flower. I'll be so glad when I don't have to have my finger covered, because everything's sticking to it. Last night I went to my Stampin' Up class, so I will do that in a video of what we made there. I'm just going to stick that there later on. So I do plan to do a few videos today. Yeah, and then went in my stash of stickers and just coloured in the 7 and not the 0, because I thought this would be a 70th card. Yeah, that's still got stick on there. I think I might just add a little bit of glue, because if it's glitter going on, glitter, I don't know if well, obviously I don't want to blob a load of glue out. Go there then if you're not going to stand up. So then I'll put 70 on that one. Yeah, I've had these stickers a long time, so I think the stick's going a bit. I'm not sure. Oops, no, I'm going to have to add some glue to that. So just don't go mad. So that's going to go there. So that's, not that I know anybody that's going to be 70. Well, not as far as I know. So that's one card done. Just move that. And like I said, I've got quite a bit of stuff prepped, so I'm not going on too much. Just checking my frame. Not my frame, but you know. This is an image I printed out ages ago from, it's one of the Paint Box Poppet CDs, Crafter's Companion one. I don't know if you can still get them or not. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked for a while. So I just printed this up absolutely ages ago, and it's on photo card. And then I've got some Miri card that I will mat it onto. Using an insert for like the backing. Oh, I didn't realise I had that on there. If I go that way. So yeah, I've just gone with like a pinky tone on this one. So me being me again, I'm going to go around the edge. Sorry, I must drive you nuts because I do it on so many cards that I go around the edge. I just really like the way it finishes it. It was such a good tip that I got off some one of the crafty people on the telly. Oops, I'm not going to worry that I've gone like that because I'm going to be covering it up. So I just thought I'd use some stash up. Which reminds me, I've got a load of stuff that I've made that I need to take pictures of and put on my Facebook. I know I don't have to, but I do like to, because I've got a couple of people that order from me, so it gives them an idea of the sort of things I do. Just gonna put that on there. Such a pain not being able to push on the hand. And then this is the leftover bit, and I'm just going to make a border with that, just so there's something to look at. Not perfect, but it'll do. So let's put that there. I'll go around this one. So I'm hoping if I carry on doing these videos of using up my stash, I will get some things down, and then when pennies allow I can sort of justify getting some new stuff. Oh, put that back on there. So yeah, I was saying earlier on, Crafting Vicky, she's been doing these videos of using up her Christmas cards and things. So they've been really nice to watch, giving me some ideas later on for when I do mine. So yeah, next week I think, oops, I don't think it's static. So yeah, I think next week I might try and do using up stash for some Christmassy stuff. Most of my using up stash will more likely be cards, so if you don't want to carry on watching each week, then that's fine. I will try and do some gift bags. I might even make some toppers up or something. I'm not quite sure yet, because I want to sort of keep it interesting for you. I know I say that a lot as well. I must sound like a broken record every week in my videos. So I'm just going to pop that on that edge, because there's some bits that I want to cover up, like that bit where I smudged. So I'm going to pop that there. That's a bit longer, so I just take that off. Gone. Yes, I'm keeping my cards quite simple so I can get things sort of done for you. So I know, not like all my subscribers, but you know, I know quite a few people watch YouTube to get ideas because they've just started out. Use tape on that. I don't often print my toppers on photo card, but sometimes I want to give more of a sheen, and it's nice just to see how something looks on different card. Most of the card I print onto is stamping card, so like the Crafter's Companion or the Joanna Sheen one. So that's going to just go like that. Maybe I will add some little embellishments to it. So in case you've not seen my videos before, I do make quite a few cards that are given to charity shops and stuff like that, or so not sure if I like that or not. It's not my most favourite one. I probably haven't picked the best, because I tried to pick like the colours out of the top of this. I went like for a pink and there's some yellow in it, but it's just not looking quite right. Maybe I do need to add. So I'm just going to have a look in here. Let's find some pinky bling. Sometimes I look at a card and I think you just need something, and I add a bit of bling, and then all of a sudden I think, oh yeah, happy with that now, or happier. So I'll just pop that there. Yeah, I'm a bit happier with that. It's still not one of my fave ones I've made, but I think it's quite sweet. And I have to remember, if I'm making them for charity, it's not always like what I plan to put on something. It has to be other taste for other people, not just my taste. It's very hard to do that. Well, I find it is, because I like certain things. I find it quite hard to sort of try and make cards to give to charities to do stuff. So this one is a topper from a Hunky Dory kit that a friend of mine called Julie gave me. Yet again, I will be putting it on to some gold card. I've got some of the backing paper there, and then I'm going to trim that bit off and probably have that along the top. I really like it. It's got like pale roses in. Not sure. I'm dithering whether to go around the edge on that. I'm not going to go around the edge on this one, I don't think. I'm just going to keep it a bit more simple. The Hunky Dory papers are really nice. I've probably, not sure if I've said before, but like this one came out of a magazine freebie. She said it came with a magazine, and I've had like their magazine ones before, and the papers are such nice quality, because sometimes I think with some magazine freebies the papers can be a little bit not quite right, you know, a bit cheap, but then I suppose if they're giving away something free, you can't moan if something's free. So I'm going to put that across there. So I'm moving stuff to one side to the other. Yeah, so being out late last night addled my brain a bit, I think. So that's going to get that. Should do it. So I'm nearly done. Not done too bad on time, I don't think. Let's just check, because I roughly... Oh, I have gone a little bit longer than I was thinking. I keep thinking I might do a timer for these, but I don't, because I think that would then make me feel like I've got to rush even more, and I might make mistakes, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and of course we know I won't waste that. So let's just move that out of the way. Get this. Will you behave? Stop mucking about. I can't believe it's even like really quiet outside. I know I haven't got like the radio or anything, because if I'm doing a video it's a bit I'm going to get done for copyright or anything. But normally when I craft and I'm not doing a video, I've got the radio on, which is in the spare room office. I call it an office. It's not really an office. It sounds like I'm really posh, like got an office. It's just got my computer in there, 'cause there's not enough room to have it in my craft room as well. So yeah, my computer and stuff. Oh, I really like that. And then I've just got this little butterfly that Julie from Olivia's Craft Boutique sent me in a mail swap. So oh, and something I will be doing starting to do, I did it in the video that I put up whenever that was, I will be putting my email on there, because I had somebody ask me for an order of a crochet item. I haven't heard any more, so I'm not stressing about it. So, oh, I really like that. See, one card that I wasn't too keen on, and one that I really like, and I'm not sure if I want to give away now. I might have to put that, I think I might have to put this one in my own use, which is a bit naughty. Not naughty, because I'm trying to I don't know why I said it's naughty, because it's my cards, I can do what I want with them. Just going to get some glue, because if I cut anything that fussy, I'm just going to get a scrap bit of the card for so I can spread it. I normally would use the stick it on the back for something fiddly, but with this, because I didn't cut it, I will just put the glue on the back of my hand. Let's wipe that off my hand before I make all that mess. Oops, come here. Yeah, so I hope to upload a few videos today, just depending on how time allows. Not that I have a set time of when I want to do anything. Yeah, because it's like 10 to 3 now, and then I start to get a bit tired, so it just depends on how I feel. So I'm going to call that done, because I think that's just sweet on its own. So yeah, I managed to get 3 cards done and use some stash up. Way! So yeah, so I've got that one which I sort of like and don't like. and then this one I really like. So that is my using up stash week 2. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I will subscribe back, which reminds me I need to do a shout out video to someone of my new subscribers. So I'm going to say bye bye and see you all soon. Bye.